I'm back here with another video. I know you guys miss me just so much, but don't worry. I'm here with another video and it's gonna be a good one. Today we are gonna be filming a Q&A that no one asked for, but I'm bringing to you because who doesn't want to know more about me and my life? So now let's just get on to the video. I asked you guys on my Instagram, shameless self-plug, it will be on the screen. I asked you guys there to comment some questions with the little question feature that you can do on Instagram story for me to answer, and I did it twice. So if you missed out, I'm sorry, but there will be more future Q&As where you can do that and be featured in one of my videos. All right, so I just kind of scooted over just so you can see the questions on the screen. Hi, Naya editing right now, and I'm coming here to interrupt your viewing just because. So I'm looking for the screenshots that I took of the questions, and they're literally nowhere to be found. So I'm so sorry that I do not have the screenshots, but I did say the names for most of the people. So yeah, I'm so sorry. Okay, go back to your regular scheduled viewing now, okay? But my first question was, can we be friends? And yes, one of my mottos is to be really nice to everyone I come in contact with, because you never know what they're going through. So if anyone ever wants to be my friend, you can easily just hit me up and I will not ever turn you down. I'm just a friendly person. The next question came from my friend Tina, and she says, how do you keep a routine? Also, I love you. And girl, I love you more. You're so gorgeous. Basically, the way I keep a routine is just by being organized and making sure I have a list of everything I need to do for that day, and then making sure I conquer that list. And the way I make my to-do list / what I have to do in a day list, if that's a thing, on my Google Calendar, include a little screenshot of what my Google Calendar looks like. And as you can see, I color code everything, meaning red is for YouTube, pink is video idea, the purplish blue is homework assignments I have to do. Kind of tailor that to my day, so each hour I'll set what I need to do for this hour and just kind of make a to-do list. I would say I follow it pretty strict, but I'm not super you have to do this, don't do it, you're gonna fail in life. I have extra time when I'm oh, I want to do something productive, I'll do more than what I said I was gonna do. Or if I don't feel like doing it, then I'll just be okay, well, we have time on this next day to do it, so I just will take a break now and won't do it because I don't feel like doing it. So I'm super easy about it. I don't make what I have to do consume my whole day where I can't have fun and relax, because I didn't relax, and if I burned myself out, I would not be successful. My next question was sunsets or sunrise, and I would have to say I like sunrises more because it just kind of embodies a new day. Darkness that was maybe filled in the next day is gone. She's no more. She's not a thing anymore. Next, somebody asked, what college are you going to or want to go to? I have a list of 5 schools that I've narrowed down to where I want to apply, and I'm 80, maybe 85% sure these are the schools I'm gonna end up applying once the application season starts. In order of the one I want to go to the most to the least, if that makes sense, is Northwestern, University of Miami, University of Florida, University of Missouri, and University of Central Florida. So that's my college list, 5 schools. And all these schools I would be fine with going with if I got rejected from my dream top school. But make sure you stay tuned to this channel because there's gonna be more senior / college stuff coming to this channel. So if you want to follow along on this journey of my life, stay tuned and subscribe because there's gonna be a lot of that, and I am so excited to share it with you guys. So then my friend Sophie was what do you want to do after high school? And basically I feel I have it pretty figured out, 90% sure of what I want to do. So I want to go to college, right? Go to any of those 5 colleges I mentioned and study broadcast journalism to become at first a news reporter, a news anchor, somebody who really gets to tell what is going on in the world, because I'm really passionate about communication and recording myself on video, if you didn't know. And then I would really my ultimate goal is to become a host and have my own TV show or be a part of a TV show. I really like The Real. I don't know if you've seen that. I'm probably an old lady, the youngest person who ever watches The Real. But The Real is a daytime talk show where they give beauty advice, cooking advice, fitness advice, but they also talk about trending news type stuff, more in the pop culture realm of what is going on in the world, but they also talk about social injustice, Christianity, a lot of good things. And I really want to kind of shed some light on the positive things that go on in the US versus all the negative things, and also make sure that the injustice that is going on in the US is being shown, so people will be like, oh, we really need to change that, because I feel like the US could be a lot more and deserves to be a lot more what it is now, and it could definitely use some improving, and I would love to do that. That's just like a rough plan of what I want to do, but I have a lot of plans for my life, and I know we're only gonna go up from here, period. My friend Ian said, why do you want to go back to Chicago? So if you guys don't know, I used to go to Chicago for the past like 4 summers or maybe 5 summers every year, and I absolutely love Chicago. Chicago's like the first city I've ever visited. So I fell in love with city life. I love how there's always something new because I hate being bored. I love the weather, especially during the summer. I wouldn't say the winter weather is the nicest, but the summer weather is like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I felt like it was like hot, but it was also cool. Unlike Florida, where it's just hot and you're dying and you just want to cry. I love the buildings. I love the environment, how everybody's like so like business vibes, get stuff done, we're gonna make a change. And I just love Chicago. I always told myself I want to maybe live temporarily or work in Chicago, because I just have so many like good memories, and I've met so many amazing people in Chicago. It has so many opportunities, and the food is amazing. Whether that is through like an internship over the summer in Chicago at a news station, or whether that is like I get a job in Chicago, which is amazing, or if I have like my own show in Chicago, whatever happens, I just want to be in Chicago one day. I really don't know where the final destination is, but I'm down to live basically anywhere. And then my friend Jocelyn had said, where do you hope to see yourself in 10 years? So in 10 years, I'll be like 26, almost 27. That's kind of old. Wow. I don't know. I really want to see my career really popping off. I would love to be working in New York City by this time, or Chicago, or basically any top market. I really want to be doing well in my career, inspiring people, making a difference in people's lives. So now I feel like I haven't answered enough questions to make this super interesting. So I looked up some more questions on Google just to answer, so you guys can get to know me a little bit more. What would be your dream vacation? Honestly, if you would have asked me this like a few years ago, I would have said Spain and Barcelona, because I was obsessed with going to Spain, and I still am. I definitely want to go, but I don't think I have one place that's my dream destination anymore. Spain, but I also want to go to like Singapore, because it looks so nice. Italy, because Massimo from 365 Days made me want to go to Italy. And I have a friend who also, she lives in Italy. She was a foreign exchange student this year, and we got pretty close. And she's always hyping up Italy, and I said, girl, I'm gonna come visit you, and we're gonna have the time of our lives. And she was like, I'm so down. Also, like Paris, I know it's basic, but you know, Paris, the vibes. Greece, that seems really nice. But those are basically like my top places to visit. The next question is, are you an extrovert or an introvert? And I would definitely say I'm an extrovert. There is no doubt about it. Don't get me wrong, I do like being alone, probably more than a typical extrovert, but I would not consider myself an introvert whatsoever, because I am not afraid to reach out to people and people I've never talked to and be like, hey, like, and have a conversation with them. Like, I'm not afraid with that. And I've been known to be a chatterbox, if that's a thing. We are gonna end this video with a banger question. And that is, what is your favorite movie? Now, this movie has a sweet and dear spot in my heart. My all-time favorite movie. I definitely watched it when I was too young to be watching this kind of movie. I was in 4th grade. I was obsessed. I watched it on some illegal movie website, Put Locker. It's called Pitch Perfect. Pitch Perfect has a special place in my heart. It's made me want to do acapella. I was way too young to be watching it. When I was watching it, I thought I was really doing something, because I was like, oh my God, like, I'm watching such an inappropriate movie. I can't tell my parents. But now looking at it, it's not that bad. But for like an 8-year-old, it's a banger then, it's a banger now, and will forever be my all-time favorite movie. Alright guys, so that is the end of the video. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a huge thumbs up. That helps me a lot with my channel and allows more people to see this video. If you want to see more of me, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because 66% of you aren't subscribed. What are you doing with your life? If you watch my videos, you might as well subscribe, because my videos are kind of good, kind of cool, you know? And follow all my social media links in the description if you would like. So I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.